Alright everybody, we're back with Fallout New Vegas. And we are about to go into the Prospector's Saloon here, right after we get rid of these tumbleweeds. Get out of here. Perfect. Okay, let's go in and talk to Trudy, because that's what our quest tells us to do.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
We just a little friendly banter. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Well, do you know anything about Hoover Dam? This is a weird conversation after how he greeted us.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
It was nice. It was nice talking to him. Well, what do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
I would say that this is one of the darker Fallout games for sure. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Well, that's nice to know. Alright, well, what was that you said about Ringo? Isn't he part of the Beatles?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
What say I help you take this town over? Is this your territory, this town?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Sick, bro. Alright, what? I don't want to do that. What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
What? I don't know. No, I have 20 speech I can ask if I want. Probably for something stupid like Hello Kitty handbags or something. I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
I don't really want to help them take over the town. Everybody's been pretty nice, so we'll just say bye.
Yeah.
Evening.
Hi.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
That sounds like a good idea. I don't know if he's going to take the powder gangers with him, but maybe we can convince him to sneak out of town. Well, actually, it sounds like they've decided that this is their territory, so that might not happen.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it? You probably wouldn't want to do that. Well, I'll ask anyways.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay. I don't want to talk. Where's Ringo, then?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
She gave him up pretty quick. Alright, never mind. I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo? Yeah. What happens if I help him?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Well, let's see. So I help Ringo, and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I helped the powder gangers?
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Who is that man you were arguing with anyways?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I'm trying to track down the people that attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Well, why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Well, you know anything about that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Well, that's quite a long time for him to be sticking around.
Fine by me.
Well, you want me to take a look at your radio that I can't fix? I'm sure my repair skill's not high enough. Does Goodsprings get any visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yeah, that's right. Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region, but if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
I should ask her now about her radio. Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want that to happen, but... What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
So we can't say anything else except for this one. So, I mean, I don't know how to segue into, let me take a look at your radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Well, I wonder what she has for sale.
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Well, it looks like she's got a bunch of things. Let's see, fixing things. Repair plus 10 for 20 bucks. And then we'll get less than that back, I'm sure. A special discount? How much was it originally? Meeting people? These are the magazines that we can't read. Moonshine. Better barter. Okay. Let's give her some stuff that we've picked up. Look at that. Now we're down to $1 for that. And now we're up to 31. That's nice. Okay, we'll get rid of these two.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yeah, sounds good. Bye.
Be careful.
How does she... Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's look at this radio. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be fairly simple to repair. Repair skill required. Okay, so let's see. What's our repair skill? Stats, please. Skills, please. Repairs at 17, and that'll give us 10, so we'll be good to use miscellaneous, maybe? Not that. Ammo aid, probably. Fixing things right there. Boom. Repair skill of 27. Please. Hey, I read a book, and your patron's leaving.
If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
You live here? Where did she go? Not in the bathroom. Open the door on her. Where did she go? Okay. There she is.
Hey!
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
No, I fixed your radio, though.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
You have good hearing. And we can't do the barter thing, but that's okay. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
No. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Okay, now we need to talk to Victor. Let's see, right? I would assume so. Radio, New Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you...
Well, we'll listen to that later. You know what? Actually, no, I want to listen to it now.
We've got some news for you coming right up. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you.
Okay. Quests, they went that away. Optional talk to Victor. That is the one that we need to do. And since we're in town, we might have to talk to Ringo. Need to... Where? Not over there. Is he? So, no. Okay. So over here, probably... I don't know what's that way, but we need to find... Oh, there he is right there. I can see him. We going to his house? Holy crap! What kind of magic is this? Turns out we can take all of his stuff. And it's not even stealing. That's nice. Nice little haul. Can we sleep in his bed too? It is 11. There. We will sleep. He's a patriot. I like it.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave, pal.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me, anyway?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah, I kind of already talked to them. How did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Why was he here before us? I never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Very well. Well, bye. For now, at least.
Happy trails!
Oh. Very nice of us to... whatever, I don't care. So, before we go ahead and leave town, we need to... Okay, there's the gas station up there. We'll go up there and talk to Ringo. Ooh, boxing times. See, it's nice checking the mailboxes, I tell you. Some of the tumbleweeds are broken. They don't work all the time. Hello, vending machine. What? Heck yeah, Will. Alright, these are all nuclear-powered vehicles, except for this one. Apparently it's got gas tanks on it. It's nuke-powered. Probably. What's with the... So are these water containers? I get... Yeah, they're probably water containers. Cool off the... reactor. Nothing growing on that one. And not a whole lot back here. Alright, let's go in and talk to Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Well, I'm not your enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I do not. And no, I don't want to caravan with you. Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Well, what are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Well, maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
If you insist.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yes, let's put the town in danger. I do believe that I need to talk to the... Look at all this sunset sarsaparilla. To the powder gangers before I do this. Because if I don't... then we'll lose out on some stuff that, well, lose out on, like, some quests and stuff. So we need to talk to them. Maybe we don't. I don't remember. What? And it's not stealing? It isn't stealing. Heck yeah, it will. Okay, well, we're gonna take these one at a time, I guess. No, I don't want the... Ugh. There we go. Whiskey. Okay. See, here's the thing. I don't know if we should go to the... Let's go over here. We should probably meet the faction before we destroy them, right? Sorry, I got distracted. There's a person over here. Is it that girl again? What are you doing out here?
Hello?
Oh.
Can you help me?
Maybe.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her.
Again?
Please, she's going to die.
Where?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
He doesn't seem too,
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
He doesn't seem to, pass the broken radio tower. Oh, way up there. And then we gotta go to the right, so up the hill. But he doesn't seem too worried about it. Oh, I need these. I guess I'll take the money. Take the money and run. Oh, bottles. Okay. Here's the thing about the bottles. Water. Yeah, we're good. Can't take those, those are garbage. Oops. a lot of geckos up here. Okay, welcome to the VATS targeting system. VATS display chance of critical hit. Okay, so I got 20%, 30%. Mouse 1 to select, 2 to cancel, and E to accept. And boom. Okay. Come back here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, can't die. Get him. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh my goodness with this. Is this one ever gonna die? Okay, hold on. We gotta get our shotgun out. Take that. Come on, come on. Yeah. Get some. You're done, dude. Has she already been eaten? Oh gosh. Okay. Prospector. We've got some caps on him. There's a nice camera up here. Okay, well. Heck yeah. This is it? What? So she must have... Okay, well. Is that her? I think that's a guy. Well, you know what? That's enough of that. So, we're going. She's still up here. I'm gonna assume that that is her. You can't really get up any higher than that. Alright, well... Oh, this guy.
Sorry I tricked you. But thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there. After I deal with you.
Oh, perfect. There we go. Got him. Shouldn't have tricked me, bro. There is some more of these guys. Wasting it. Okay, so what I need to do is heal up. Maybe eat some food. I don't think the correctional facility's got that. Roller coaster on it, so we'll come over here. Two healing powders, yes please. I do believe that there's a water fountain, or whatever, up here. We never looked in these. Maybe we did. Okay, so maybe we did. Can I fill water? Okay, you take a sip. Okay, well, I guess. Whatever. Can I just... Let's see why I'd need to take a sip from that if I already darn done that. Looks like my gun is rusted. We've discovered several locations for fast travel to discovered locations using... Okay, cool, thanks. There's nothing in there. Is there anybody in here? Empty bottle. Ooh, a star bottle cap. That's cool. I will take the key, though. Huh. I never did understand the point of the... This is nice. Of the... ham radios, if nobody ever uses them. Explosive crates. Hey, guys.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay, cool.
You eyeballing me?
I am not. Look at this. This is sweet. Are the planes also nuclear powered? I would assume so. Where's your guys' little base?
Damn.
I feel like if I... Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's go to the map. Maybe we already can see it. Data, quests, world map. There it is. Okay, so we'll go... Oh, we'll go the way that we're going. And we should make it there. Oh, you've killed this man.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah, of course. Because why wouldn't they call themselves the Powder Gangers? They have stripped one of the caravan guards. Fortunately, it was the female. Not that it would have been any worse, I guess, or better, or whatever, if it was the other person. What are you guys doing?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it
just
easy.
say the same thing. Okay, so okay, here we go. Hitchhikers may be escaped prisoners. Look at it, he's like a little vault boy. He's so evil. Alright. That's the same sign and it goes that way, so we are going to go this way. Prison chain gang ahead. Hitchhikers are prisoners, potentially. I'm gonna have to kill this dog. No, I will not kill that dog because he's not bothering me. I'm gonna go ahead and close that just for in case the dogs are outside. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is an explosive crate. Long fuse dynamite. that. Okay. Now... I suppose this is probably the way in. Please do not stand when shots are fired. Okay. I don't... But there's a big hole in that gate. I'm not going to close it. Hello? Oh, look at that. Did you see the price on those?
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
I do. What is this place? I like how he's right now that I've wandered in. Okay, what exactly is a Powder Ganger? Okay, we'll just do what is this place.
This? This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
This does not sound good. What? Who's in charge of the prison now? Can I go in? What exactly is a Powder Ganger?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
That's nice of you to do. What did you do to end up in here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
If you're free, then why are you sticking around?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
Can I go in? Who's in charge of the prison now?
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Well, that's nice of him to take over like that.
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Does it? Wait, I have to pay him? I can't be like, come on, man. Okay, whatever.
Alright, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I should... No, I can't steal them back. Okay. We've bought our way in. What are you looking at?
Hey, I've been sent to tell you that while you're not exactly a friend, we know you've helped us out some all the same. We figured some kind of truce is in order. As long as you don't come too close to any of our camps, we'll let you pass without trying to kill you. Of course, the truce is off once we know you're an enemy.
What happens if I hang around one of your camps?
Then we'll have to make you leave by force. Your own fault. You understand?
Why does everybody have a accent here?
See ya.
And then he's like, yeah, bye. Okay, well, let's... Oh, it's broken. Okay, and everything's stolen. Okay, why is it that everything is stolen if... Okay. This guy has a name.
You eyeballing me?
Nope.
Haven't seen Myers around. Did he run off or something?
What? He's right here. Okay, Myers.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. And I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Tell me more about what happened in prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
I guess so. Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find him?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Well, why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Well, you know, you could shave your face and change your clothes and they might not know who you are. Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Okay. Well, bye, I guess.
Watch yourself out there.
Thanks, I suppose. Oh, look at this. This is nice out here.
Could have sworn I saw some great cons the other day.
What? Where?
If it weren't for Cook, we'd still be slaving away for the NCR.
What is this? Door to cell block B. Got a bunch of stuff, huh? Nothing we can take in here, though. Okay, so lots of beds and prison stuff. Okay. Go up Tower 1, see if there's anything on top. Oh, things aren't stolen up here, that's nice. I don't think I need the bottles, though. Let me see how much water I have. There it is. Maybe they don't fill with water. I thought that they did. But this tower. There's gotta be something on one of these towers.
Could have sworn I saw some great cons the other day.
Everything's stolen up here. I'm just a courier. I don't want any trouble. Even know if I should be helping Ringo over there out. That one's on the outside of the gates. I mean, they're not wrong. If it was apocalypse time, this would not be a bad spot. What do we got here? Dirty water. But the... oh, you're up here. Okay. 308 rounds.
Haven't seen a decent caravan come up the road in days.
You're balding. The comb over doesn't work, pal. Okay. Let's go this way. How about you with the hat?
Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah, sure, pal. They do have some good stuff in the towers. That can't be good. Oh, geez, what?
If it weren't for Cook, we'd still be slaving away for the NC.
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of.
Why are you sort of the doctor?
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
Till they find another one. What did you do to end up here?
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong.
What did you do before? Oh, you kind of know that.
Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them.
Well, what's your reason for staying here?
The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
Yeah, I guess I can argue there. How did you all manage to escape?
One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. When it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, well, bye.
Later.
Thanks, Doc. There's the bathroom. Sunset sarsaparilla machine. It's like a little break room we got here.
Any lawman that comes after me
Think
won't
that
have
roller
easy.
coaster in Prim is still working?
No.
Even think that roller coaster in Prim is still working?
They're really concerned about that roller. They're gonna take over Prim. Oh, it's locked.
Gotta wonder why the NCR hasn't come for us.
I do kind of wonder. They got some things going on. The warden got a makeover, I see.
Steer clear of the Mojave post. NCR troopers all over the place down there.
I will maybe do that.
Evening.
Okay.
Hello.
Who's this guy here?
What are you looking at?
Why are you called Scrambler? How would we know that he's Scrambler?
Why? It's because I mess up people so bad they don't know what part goes where when I'm done.
What did you do to end up here?
Not much. Just killed a bunch of people. Maybe a couple kids, too. Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, you're a piece of work. How did you all break out? Heard this story before.
Dynamite. Lots and lots of dynamite. You should have seen the body parts flying everywhere.
Okay. I don't think that these guys are very good. What do you do around here?
I keep an eye on my buddy Eddie. Anybody messes with him and I scramble them real good.
Yeah. Sure you do, pal. Alright, bye.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what Eddie over here has to say.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
Wouldn't you have said that before? Okay, anyways. What do you need done? I don't get that question. That's weird. How did you end up in this place?
Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
Okay, well, whatever. How did the breakout happen then?
It was all Cook's idea. He and his boys managed to swipe some dynamite and hide it away in their cells. The rest of us just tagged along. Cook's crew headed north while the rest of us stuck around for payback.
What can you tell me about the prison?
The NCR called it a work-release prison. We lucky prisoners got the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rock for new lines. They got sloppy, though. Some of us managed to hide away some dynamite, and look who's in charge now.
What do you know about Cook?
One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking.
Where's Cook now?
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since.
What do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with Chavez?
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
Very well, I will do it.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky and he's careless, he might still be there.
Criminals killing criminals. Now
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Deal with Chavez. That's what we will do. Oh my gosh, he's so far away. That's not him. How do I get out? He's only a little bit south. I wonder if he's those guys that we ran into earlier.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
This is not the building. Okay. Ah, this is the one. Let's go, oops. Do I have a different gun? Something. I might be able to use that. A 22. Damage is 4.6 times 7 and 37. And that one is way better, so. What, can I repair one with the other one? I mean, they look the same. They actually look exactly the same. Can I repair this one? No. Repair those. Okay. Alright, let's, Ooh! That could have been a day ender. Probably follow the road. Okay. Let's see. Go to data, world map. Okay, we gotta follow the tracks. We're gonna follow them. Yeah. I don't want to get blown up. It's a nice sky. Nice. Some wispy clouds, nice blue. Bet you they wish they want to rain and stuff. Is this them? Maybe. Oh, wrong one, of course. We're gonna talk to him first, I think.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Not them. Yeah, maybe that's them.
You eyeballing me?
I am not.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Actually, Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Eddie's just going to keep chasing you. Quit while you're ahead and alive.
All right. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Wait, did I just let him go? Thanks for the dynamite, I guess. Squirrel stew.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
How about you?
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Yeah, well, if one guy's doing it, I guess everybody's doing it. What's this? A lad's life. Don't know what it does yet, but we'll figure that out later. Alright, back to this guy. Oh, we're hungry. We have food, I think. Oh, finally back. The dogs are gone. What's this guy doing?
Hello there.
Oh.
It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcom. Malcom Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
What? From where? Well, anyways, Malcom, why are you following me? Go on. Yeah, go on.
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
I was inside of a building when I grabbed that. Why didn't you say something then and there? Probably because I was inside. What's so special about them?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Well, you mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Well, thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Thanks, bro. Alan Marks, huh? I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, well, look at that. I was gonna go down here, check out, see the dogs. Okay, nothing. The dogs aren't here anymore, so that's fine. Following me for some time. What did it, like, fall out of my bag? My guy's only riddled with weapons. I don't have to pay you $100 to get in anymore, haha. you point at me for? Weirdo. Hey.
What?
Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about the merchant you want me to check out?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Evening.
Alright, we'll go and deal with this guy. Is it on my quest thingy? Luckily, all these quests are pretty nearby. I have a bad feeling that I'm going to end up killing everybody in this place. Oh! Why do I keep taking this direction? Okay, back on the road. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. I don't know the rest. Is it that way? Okay, we'll go this way. We'll take the road. Wait, what? Did this guy die? Oh, I guess, yeah, with the caravan guard there. Ah, hello, friend.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
Ah, a real merchant would be much more worried about powder gangers, you know. I'm not going to tell him to pay up. So what are you doing sticking around here? I'm not going to ask him that either, because I don't know if it's going to stop my speech check, so...
Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me.
You'd better leave while you can. The powder gangers won't fall for your trick.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Well, I guess I saved the merchant.
You won't see me around here again.
Okay, well, back to it, I guess. Okay, and we're back. Hi, Eddie, I did it.
What?
Got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
What am I looking for in Prim?
I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Very well.
Yeah, get out of here.
I've done like 2 things for you already.
Hello.
And you're not happy about it. Okay. Oh, hold on. I am... Let's see. Okay, so we're walking over to Prim this time, which is that away. We're gonna have to go around though. Can't go that way because the dogs are there. So far, everything we've done for the powder gangers has not been that bad, but we'll see how far this goes. I just wanted to go down there. Oh, we don't want to take this. And do this right before we dealt with Ringo, because I have a feeling, or I'm pretty sure, that we won't be able to deal with them after we help Ringo with his issue. Like, they'll become our enemy. You just told me I wouldn't see you here anymore. You're sticking around. I wonder if there's like a bed I can sleep in or something. Okay. Are you guys kidding me with this? Yeah, sure. Okay. Ridiculous is what it was. Can we do speech? Explosives. Oh, barter. Okay, done. Nope. Nope. I should not have done that. You fools. We're gonna take a nap for an hour because I think it heals us. It's set to owned anyways. In order to heal a crippled limb, you have 3 choices. Sleep in a bed, which I just did. Find a doctor or use a stim pack to heal yourself. I don't think... Okay, in hardcore mode, you may only heal crippled limbs by using a doctor's bag or by visiting a doctor for medical care. Got it. Well, maybe there's a doctor in Prim. Or we can use... What's-his-face's medical expertise back there at... Okay, try to collect some of this stuff on hardcore mode, because it's... good for our survival. You see a little gecko run by? Cockroach won. Holy cow. Alright. We're gonna just avoid him. Just let wildlife be. What just happened? Here's a guy.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay. Can I talk to this guy again? Are you, so the town's over there taken over by convicts.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
And that's what all the shooting must have been about. Batteries powering the lights. And I bet we can do. Your hat's broken, I think. Binos. We need to get there anyways at some point. That didn't really tell us anything. Alright, well, let's talk to the lieutenant, I guess. Said to talk to some of the locals.
Got business here?
Yeah, a little bit. Supposed to go over there, actually. Maybe I can come over here, though. Is this the guy I need to talk to?
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay. Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison up north?
I have no idea. I just go and do what they tell me.
Okay, yeah, you're a sergeant, so... Yeah, anyways, where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Cool.
Sir.
Thanks.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Well, Lieutenant, does the NCR have plans to attack the prison north of here, or are you going to divulge your military secrets to me?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
Well, what are you doing here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Well, tell me about the correctional facility, then.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Well, I've got some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
I don't have any other questions. I lied.
Sir?
Thanks. Yeah, but it...
Yeah?
Okay, well, I mean, I talked to Hayes there. That it still shows him on the map, so... Hey, Sergeant McGee.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, you're the... Yeah, we don't...
Sir.
Sorry, yep, thanks. Don't need to talk to him. Can we take a drink out of the hydrant? No. Okay. It said to stay to the west, but I think this is the only way over. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we're not getting over the bridge. Is there like another way around? Okay, I think I might have an idea. Can I just go in from this side? Oh, look at that. You can just go right on in. Is there any sheriff? No sheriff. Oh, what do we have here? Mrs. McBain's corpse and Mrs. McBain's corpse. Oh, okay. This is the sheriff. Jeez, looks like he just got destroyed. Wanderer outfit. No thanks. I was hoping for a duster. I'll take those. Does he have a rifle? I don't know. Box of detergent. He doesn't seem to have a rifle. Sheriff's duster. Sweet. Light, but he doesn't have anything. Let's see what my hat looks like now. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oh, he's not looking... He does not like me. Crap. Two of them. Ow. Ooh. Alright, dude. Go. Come on. What in the not what I intended. Care. I guess I can take that. What is this? Deputy Beagle. I would be living in that building because it is a building.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Want to play a game? Alright. I have some questions about Prim. Do you know if the NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
Oh, what? I only asked politely the first time, old man. Tell me.
No need to get upset, youngster. We're all friends here. I swore not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough, and's going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Perfect. Cool. And who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Well, I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Oh, well, I lost a package. I was supposed to deliver it.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah, actually, can you tell me more about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Okay, well, what was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get them. Best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else real quick.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
No, you don't. So, I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was...
Okay.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
And we've already done that,
Don't
so
go.
he's done. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay, we can leave.
Move along.
We might as well talk to
Howdy,
Beagle
partner.
while we're here.
Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Who are Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Yeah, I guess. Why not? Tell me the story.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any bosh you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
I don't want to hear about it again. Tell me about Prim instead.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
He's obviously programmed to not like that other casino.
You got first things first.
Okay. And who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeah, yeehaw. Alright, bye.
Happy trails, partner.
Well, here's the car. The 9mm machine gun preserved in this glass case to the left of the plaque is the actual weapon Vance carried in a paper-wrapped box under some suitcases in the trunk of his car during his and Vicky's crime spree. Never fired, and luckily untouched by the hail of bullets that ended its notorious owner's life, the weapon's mint condition inspires dread in all who look upon it. Experts speculate that Vance might have killed as many as 50 people had he ever fired the gun, so long as his arm was exact And he was starting off with a full clip. Or even more if he had additional ammo clips and remembered to reload. Yeah, okay, so for some reason it's the same thing, but the gun is gone.
Howdy.
Okay, and these mannequins display replicas of some of the clothes. The clothing that was found in the trunk of Vicky and Vance's death car. Vance didn't share Vicky's sense of fashion and chose to dress himself how he envisioned a gangster would dress.
Howdy.
And the clothes have been stolen as well.
Howdy.
Hey there.
This place isn't really
Hey
functioning.
there.
Hi.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Perfect. Well, what do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I'd like some of that rad scorpion casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Oh, I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Yeah, I'll try. Can you tell me about Prim?
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Sorry, I brought it up. Everybody in here's got to packing. Casino is completely down, even though everybody's in here. Okay, well, we're out. Huh. Oh, here we go. Gun brochure. One of the highlights of the museum at the Vicky and Vance Casino is the authentic gun that Vance used in their cross-country crime spree. This gun is proudly on display at the center of the casino near the car they died in. Okay. Mojave Express delivery order 4 of 6. Instructions: deliver the package at the north end of the Vegas Strip by the way of the free side. An agent will take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Nash and Nash. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. It's the same as what we did, except for here. Or the same as ours, except for right here. This guy had 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. Contract penalties. Okay, are the same. So everything about it, including payment, is the same, except for we had a platinum chip right here. Yep, platinum poker chip, and he had fuzzy dice. Interesting. Wrong way. We need to make it back to the lieutenant. I wonder if... Okay. I'm just thinking, I wonder if... Mr... the guy in Good Springs that needs our help, Ringo, is... We can, like, skip his mission if we do this.
Hello? Yeah?
I know the NCR is planning an attack on the prison.
Military operations are classified information.
Classified or not, I want to help with the attack. Tell them to call off the attack on the prison or they'll get wiped out. I should be going.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it?
No.
Get in line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Okay. Rendezvous with Sergeant Lee. I do have a doctor's bag. I should probably not live with this broken leg. Do I have one? There it is. Doctor's bag. 5 of them. We're a little bit faster now. Go take care of the powder gangers.
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. We've got supplies on our side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal's to take out their leader, some assbag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
What? Already? Okay.
Watch out!
Oh, I'm gonna get shot down. Towers. Crap. We'll come back here later.
Got something for you.
No. No grenades. This is just, I'm getting karma from this. Okay, let's just just have at it, I guess. Search these guys and take whatever they got. And a metal spoon.
Over here!
You guys got this. Jeez.
Who's there?
Take the sunglasses, I guess. Holy cow, guys. I don't even need to be here. Go, go, go. This is great, alright. I mean, you know, you guys are doing a good job. Good job. Guess I could take the armor. $42. Ooh, I've been shunned. Oops. Okay.
Hey.
Not what I wanted. Hold on. I'll drop something. Oh, okay. R. This is perfect. Now we gotta fix up some stuff. You overweight still? Nope.
Hello.
Evening.
Hello.
You guys aren't gonna attack me, right?
Hello.
Just sitting down, huh? Where's the other guy? He's in the bathroom? Where's the... Guard transfers to the east in the Warden's log. They're transferring away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control, but what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men, and I know it. My men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Comments on Caesar's Legion threat. I've seen the reports of this so-called Caesar's Legion. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders, but the higher-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Suspicions about prisoner conspiracy. Something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off. About Cook. He's quite popular among the younger prisoners, and many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they don't always do what they're told. Oh, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and I'd have them watched every second of every day if I could. Draft of complaint to NCR Command. James, you and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expected to put these prisoners to work, making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones. But I can't do that if I don't have any guards to keep an eye on them. Does the General really expect the handful of men I have left to be able to keep several dozen hardened men in line? You owe me for that one time in Modoc. Don't let me down. Signed, Nathan. And that is it. Warden's logs. That is a very nice alarm. Desk, computer, nothing. So the warden wasn't getting his troops. Dynamite. I lost karma from stealing from somebody that isn't alive anymore. It's the NCR doesn't seem to mind that I'm stealing things. Hello. Right in front of them. Excuse me. So I'm going to do that. Okay, let's go. I'm at 200 of 200. I need to make sure that this area is cleared. Whoa!
You like that? This is hopeless!
Got him right in the buttocks. We're just gonna check this guy. Okay, so now I'd like to confirm Bachelor. Rapid reload's good. Swift learner's okay. What do we got here? Okay, so with Educated perk, you gain 2 more skill points every time you advance in level. This perk is best taken early on. What are we at, level 4? So this one is great for now. And then we'll do that one again? Okay. To maximize its effectiveness. Comprehension. With Comprehension perk, you double the bonus from reading magazines. That's nice, I guess. Cannibal. When you're in sneak mode, you gain the option to eat a corpse to regain health, but every time you feed, you lose karma. If the act is witnessed, it's considered a crime. And then we're back up there. Okay, so we'll do that one for now. Huh. Butter knife. We've got to look at some stuff here. We got to sell some stuff. Sheriff's duster probably looks really cool. I hate the glasses too. Let's not wear those. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back to Prim. Okay, I can open that. Anyways, we'll see you at Prim. Okay, so I've made it back to Prim.
I'm not taking sides. Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Be careful.
Look at him go.
Easy Pete's running. Yeah, okay.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I am.
Can do.
Actually, I'm looking to sell a bunch of stuff. I will we'll sell that and that. Okay, let's see. Here, take a beer. No, I want the yeast. The the Nuka-Cola bottle is worth something, but the shells are not. I think that you'd want money for the. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Let's see what he's got for. Kind of cool little rifle scope.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
What do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
I see what you mean. I mean, that's fair.
Take it easy now.
Easy Pete over here freaked out and ran away.
Howdy.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, well...
Yep.
I guess before we end this episode, it's pretty long, but we might as well deal with Joe Cobb. Let's... go to here, quest. Nope. That one, nope. Okay. We gotta talk to Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Well, since I destroyed my reputation that I built with the powder gangers. You have any work, I guess?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Sweet, okay. A magazine on lockpicks?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Thanks. And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Well, actually, I already cracked the safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Oh, cool. I'll need to get to Prim. What do you do around here? Let's talk about the areas around Good Springs. Actually, let's do that.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it.
Oh, weird.
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
And the NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What do you know about the other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Well, that's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
I need to get to Prim. What route should I take?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
So what do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
I think I'm gonna help Ringo with the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any idea how to convince Trudy how to join?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay, I'll talk to her. How about Chet? He wouldn't be willing to give up his supplies.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
So I can expect to pay at a discount? How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Oh, well. Okay. Alright, well, I'll talk to him.
I'll be waiting.
Trudy. Pete.
Howdy.
What's going on? Hey, I hear you got dynamite. I would really help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
It's buried, huh?
Yup.
Okay, well, that's all. Trudy. Big Horners. It's Pete. Okay. That's Trudy's house. I didn't know that.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
No, I didn't really want to, but... Sneak. Should probably take out the Powder Gang by surprise if I had help. You should help me take down the Powder Gang. Bullets, explosives, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Oh, okay, bye.
Be careful out there.
I gotta talk to Chet.
Hey there.
Hey,
you looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, I need some supplies for something else.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oof. Okay, here, fine. Here's 1,000. No, I don't have any, do I?
That's more like it. The people can pick up their extra ammo and leather armor when they're ready. Was there anything else?
Yeah. The thing I just did.
Take it easy now.
How much money do I have left? 135 bucks? I'm not gonna have enough medicine stuff to convince this guy. Got anything here? Fixing things. Hey, boss.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Well, I don't have... The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay.
You take care now.
This is a huge house for you, man. And also, maybe sit somewhere safe and shoot people. Up here is this dynamite. I think we can do without the dynamite, considering I have a bunch of it. Alright, Chet, what are you sleeping? Are you serious? You have a safe? I broke it. Okay, don't need any of that. Okay.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yep. Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Yeah, no, I'll stay here for now. See if I can... No, that's it. Alright.
Alright, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
How many? Because we just took out their main base. Where's Trudy and
They're
the
getting
rest?
set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
Okay, how many?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's do this.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Ringo, you better be bringing something to the table. After this is all done. Gosh, I'm slow. What's up, boss?
Howdy.
I'm going. Ow.
Not good.
Ow. Hobbs there. Get him, guys.
You like that? You like that?
I gotta get my money back now. We're vilified by the powder gangers. And we are idolized by Good Springs, this little small community.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here,
Thanks.
these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now? Yeah.
It's all I've got with me. But if you look me up at the Crimson Caravan's main camp in New Vegas, I'll pay you in full.
What's in full?
Thanks again for all your help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm gonna go and sell some stuff and hopefully get a little bit of my money back. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.